What's up, YouTube? It's Call of Duty 4 Minutes 221. I brought to you a 1v1 on a really weird map, which I have no idea how. So look how like uneven this is. So I command Russia, and my opponent Kosaki commands Spain. So I deploy my troops up here, and he deployed his troops over there. So I just say, okay, I'll move my archers. So these are my dismounted boyar sons, and they're cool. So I'm beginning to move all my cavalry here because, as we know, this is, if you just look, it's like, look at that, it's all messed up, like it's so steep. So I know that I'm moving my troops here because that's the only place you can really attack, right here. And then you can't really climb up that because people can't really do that. So I'm leaving some of my troops here to guard this side, but the majority of my people are going over here, including my heavy cavalry and these Dolvar archers, which look so cool. Check out that guy's a red hat. So is that guy there. But these guys, like, I saw a YouTube battle, and they were like being attacked. And they were holding their ground against armored units, like heavy infantry, and I'm like, wow, these guys are really good. I think it was, yeah, I think it was Prince of, or something, Heir of Carthage. So, back to the point, I've deployed my troops strategically in front of where they cannot be attacked. So, on the ridge, even extreme hill advantage right here.
Our men are under attack.
And then my opponent brings these mounted crossbowmen, aka missile cavalry, and these guys are firing at them, but if you're like looking from their standpoint of view, they can barely hit them. And these are just like peasants with crossbows, so they lose like 1 or 2 guys, but then I tell these guys to attack, and let's look at what's happening. Yep, they're still taking some casualties. They're going down. Yeah, they're being shot. So I don't know. I guess my opponent did that to kind of give a shield for his men chart coming up here. But I was able to, like, I said, okay. I just let these I let these 2 units deal with the rest of them. But the majority of my really good archers are targeting his musketeers right now. Now the disadvantage with the musketeers is they're not going to hit very much because they're pretty much shooting at dirt, like in Napoleon. And also we got longer range and a lot of hill, so some people would call this hill camping. But I didn't do it. I just picked a random map and this was it. So I can't go face them down the hill because there's not enough room for our troops. And halfway into this battle, my opponent he quit on me, which wasn't cool. Like, I played a battle where I was among the Mongols against Spain today, actually right before this battle, and I was putting up a really good fight, but then I started losing the battle, but I didn't quit. I stayed there like a man. So this guy should have just stayed. So I'm just gonna double it. I'm just gonna speed this up a little bit because nothing's really happening. I'll narrate though, so okay, we're slowed down now. Alright, now we're playing it. So what happened was he's starting to bring his cavalry over. Okay, he's starting to bring his cavalry over. Now they're being chased by my woodsmen and my knights pretty much. Now the woodsmen only have 1 defense armor, but they have 13 attack because of those those big axes. Is that his general? That's not a shot. So the point is that he pretty much tried to do a flank attack with the cav. I brought all my cavalry over and pretty much wrecked his cav. So I kind of know what he was doing there. I realized that he was charging both cavs on the flanks. What he wanted to do was lure away my cavalry from this side. There's his cavalry charging in right there. That guy don't those guys look really cool? Like, look at that guy. So the point is these dismounted boyar sons, they're just plowing through my guys. Like, we're not losing men, they're just, by the sheer weight of their horses, they're just getting through a little bit. And they're coming into contact with these guys. But I think these guys are really good with their axes, because, look at that, that's the general right there too.
For the great lord! Attack!
So his generals now, they got behind our lines, and they're kind of doing a flank attack. This is all these pikes coming here now. If you look at this, this is my camera view, like the whole game right here. So in other news, we completely destroyed his cavalry. I'm bringing these troops over because he's really got nothing left except that one unit of chivalric knights or whatever. And so I throw all my cavalry in here to first take out the flanking troops of his general's bodyguard, which weren't too much. And now he has a lot more infantry than me, so that's not very good. And I think that's my general right there. And when I saw my general go down to 8 men out of 60, or whatever. Yeah, okay, I think that guy died. So when I saw my general go to 8 out of 60, or now he is 14, I started withdrawing him because I knew if he died, that'd be really bad for morale. So my opponent left at this point. He realized he wasn't gonna win, so he just quit on me. Actually, wait, I think he's gonna quit in like a second, but it won't show it in the replay. So right now, I think it looks not too favorable. It seems pretty even to me right now, because he's got a lot of guys right here, and my cavalry's getting very weak. But I have all these reinforcements on the left, so we're squishing them down. So I'll pull out one unit of cavalry to deal with these guys, and I have my archers shooting at them. Unfortunately for that guy, I did shoot him by accident. So if they got blood on them, like red stuff, that means that they were fighting and they killed somebody.
The enemy are badly
So
bloody.
this one, his
They have
troops
lost
started
half their
routing
men.
really bad. Massive rout. And these guys, these pikemen are still holding their ground along with dismounted chivalric knights and some conquistadors in here. So it's pretty much me just killing him. That's all you're really seeing right now. Not really much to talk about. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a random topic. So I watched this show called Burn Notice. It's on USA channel. If you're not from the US, you can't watch it, because I don't think you get it in there. But we're about this spy named Michael Weston who got burned by the US government, and he has two friends named Sam and Fiona, and Fiona's a really hot girl. And they go they do good. He always has this side mission, but he's continuing trying to find out who burned him. And now it gets really complicated, but apparently he's working with the guy who burned him, trying to get back in. And you guys should check out the show at usanetwork.com. Burn Notice. usanetwork.com. USA Network. Something like that. Just Google USA channel. You should be able to see the listings. But I mean, I've been watching that since episode 2, season 1. So I've watched it. They're on their 6th season, I think. So pretty much my cavalry came up the rear and we're pushing them down the hill. So at this point, I was definitely playing against the computer player. These guys are getting surrounded, and I think those guys got shot. Yeah, those guys pretty much got shot by my archers. So if you look at that, that's the range of my archers on the hill. That is amazing. So he's got these 2 units left of heavily depleted musketeers and 6 guys. Computer's not doing anything with them. So the last unit to crack would be these dismounted conquistadors who just routed. Unfortunately, they are right by the borderlands, so they're gonna borders of the map, so they're gonna just evacuate. I would say evacuate. They kind of run away. Crap. So I take this column of troops, and we're charging at these 38 guys right there. Wow, my voice is cracking. But, yeah, we're charging onto these 38 guys right here. This giant. I got another battle to show you, England versus France, and I was England, so I'm gonna put that up after this battle on YouTube. I don't know, I was just really bored today, so I played a lot of Medieval Total War. So these two guys lead the charge. These guys got shot by my archers, and my guy just
The
wrecked
enemy are
that
utterly
guy.
vanquished. This is a great
And then it's a
victory,
clear
for they
victory.
have only
Great, that's the
mightiest
power bar at
of
the top, just in case you
generals.
didn't know. Anyway, don't play on this battle. Just this map, it's not fun. If you're player 2, then you're in deep trouble. So as you can see, I barely lost any men. Lost about a 30%. He lost 11/10 or something like that. Point is, he lost a lot of men. This is Call of Duty 4-Man 221 signing off. Remember to subscribe.